shovel forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now.
It's a Kume shrine.
By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
For you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate!
Alright. And give her the fruit of immortality. I gotta do something about the beam of light first. It's passing right over that pedestal. I feel like I need to grab this thing and put it on that pedestal.
Like a sugar cube to me.
Yeah, place on pedestal.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
It's a star.
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
Chozuya.
A Chozuya.
I'll stick my hand in it.
Let me see. There's something here.
There we go.
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
Oh boy.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
What do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
Right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
Okay. There's the yellow pedestal. I assume for the yellow monument.
An egg-shaped monument.
Let's pick it up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Upsy daisy.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh. Okay.
Some blue D, blue C, blue. Okay, so there's peach ones over there with some of them on top already. Yeah, okay. So we need to complete the pentagram. Let's look at the map. Okay. So that's right there. It'd be these 5. Yeah. Yeah, these 5 are in a perfect pentagram here. Alright, so that one's in place, that one's in place. We need to move that one up to there. And one of these 2 up to there. Okay. So we need to move that one. Which one is this one? That doesn't help at all. Okay. That one next to the UFO, I need to move back behind it.
Pedestal with a monument on top of it. Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Okay. This one.
A pedestal. Understood.
Alright, let's look at the map again. That's that. Oh, does that one already have? No. So we need to bring... Let's bring that one that's sort of in front of the eye. Back behind the eye. Where's the eye? Over here.
An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Oh, there's already one over there. Okay. Something I can do with this.
A guardian dog statue.
Let's place it here.
Understood. The light!
the pentagram is complete.
What?
Why isn't pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it. I'll try again.
Okay. So don't put it on the head then. But there's already some in these spots. This is a different shape I need to make. That one's there. I think it's scrambled again. They did. Okay. Alright, I'll put the yellow one back on here.
An egg shape. Understood. Where would you like? A pedestal.
Of course, we don't get the timies off this anymore.
The light.
The pentagram is complete.
What?
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The plate cannot at the very.
Got it.
Alright, that didn't work at all. So I do need to move the one off that statue over to that one back there. Okay.
A guardian. And where would you?
This one, right? Yes. Ooh, an 8th. Okay. That could be useful later then.
Understood.
Yes. So now I just need to move the yellow one on here.
An egg. Understood. Where would you like? A pedestal.
Yeah, I'll use this.
Upsy daisy.
Okay. That should be good.
The light.
Yep.
The pentagram's complete.
What?
The world is...
It's breaking down. The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Iba, the door to the shrine opened. Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual
Okay.
fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world.
We need to
If we plant it now,
grow
it
the
may
plant,
grow
yeah.
quickly.
Iba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
Alright. All we need is water. But we're on the Chozuya. There we go.
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken?
Investigate.
The Chozuya was destroyed in the Shovel Forge world. The place where the irises were blooming has turned to ash.
Another bug?
That is a possibility.
But why?
Unknown.
Good.
It's a Cho...
Let's dig.
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe? You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it. Whoa!
It's raining.
There we go.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
All right.
Iris is unconscious.
Let's give it to her.
Thank you.
Alright, 12:16 a.m. just past midnight. What?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichiru, Kunishir, Shikoton, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay.
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Dante! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
Okay. I'm wondering if the prototype machine might have a side effect of taking out your eye. And that's why it was just a prototype. And maybe that everyone that uses it has their eye taken out and then ends up dying. And maybe because 6 years ago, Date had his eye taken out by the machine and lost his memories into it at the same time. We still have more questions that need answers. That's just my theory. It's the end of the Iris route. So now we should have a route that's unlocked. This one unlocked now? Yes. But this one is still locked. Okay. So now we need to do this one. Okay. Begin investigation. So this is just after we found Iris's body inside the forklift.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable.
It's still the right eye there, though.
Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
You still don't know what that's about.
You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained.
That's cold.
Why is that?
That's a good question, actually. If it wasn't being used, then why was it still cold? To preserve something?
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Yeah, the right eye. It was missing its right eye.
That is a unique factor. But there was something else, something more peculiar.
It was completely frozen?
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that? 105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Right.
Why?
So maybe this body isn't the real one. Of course, was a hallucination.
What I saw on Sunday must have been a hallucination. It was a dream.
No, Date. You're overthinking it. You saw the corpse. But Iris was alive. Which means...
It wasn't her?
You mean...
You've got it.
Bolted into the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun.
The corpse is completely frozen. Getting a more thorough look would require removing the cloth. However, we would not want to be disrespectful. You can use a certain vision mode instead.
It's just gonna be no bones. Yep.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly.
Oh?
She appears to have been pregnant.
Wait, what?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth.
What?
The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
What?
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris.
Right.
It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Well,
She
This i-
could be alive.
this isn't Iris.
We haven't confirmed that yet.
But who is this then? And why is she
Multiple
here?
stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
What if this is one of the original victims of the killings, and it's been preserved here the entire time? Because the right eye is missing. Which goes along with the original killings.
So this is the body I saw then.
If that's the case, then that child will be 6 years old by now.
Estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
At least 10. Okay.
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Number 89.
Let's consider the clues. The scene: Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here,
Or so.
And there is something else about Sosajima. We witnessed someone similar
Stabbing
to
in the
Iris
back.
being stabbed repeatedly in Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
Wait a sec. I remember at the end of the Mizuki route, when we were fighting against So, and he shot us, he said, "Killed by your own father." Is this Date's mother?
That means that we need to talk to...
Sosajima.
Mizuki and Oda kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to Ho's mansion.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
And here I am. What's going on?
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it. You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman! You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago. Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards swarmed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me. Of course.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
We need to get to him at some point. And I don't know how. His bodyguards keep getting in the way.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Ah!
Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
Sure.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice.
Right.
3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
First time was in Mizuki's Somnium. Which was this one, right? Saturday? Yeah. Saturday night.
Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes, in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl?
We don't know. It's Alice, obviously.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes.
But how did Mizuki know about it?
Technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
That was Mizuki.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore...
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
I kind of thought that body looked a bit different from Iris the first time I saw it. But I figured it was just maybe like the angle that we were looking at it or something.
Where we went with Iris yesterday, Kume's shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Hmm.
Date,
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Alright. Any jokes around here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, okay. Alright, Mizuki. What are you doing here?
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga. And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
Okay, where's Ota?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
And you know where Renju is?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. It's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Hmm. About the
Mizuki,
girl.
I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
Maybe she saw it when she went into the warehouse at some point. I told Mizuki everything. About how Renju ran off with the assassin number 89. And how 89 is connected to So. And that Hajime is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
I'll tell you about Alice. It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscape. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
That's when you saw it.
Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
What'd you do after that?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy. Or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
Did you talk to Renju about it?
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
Well, why didn't you call the police? Even though I already know the answer, but...
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
About the warehouse.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and... I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over.
Oh.
In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
warehouse.
the body.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
How long was he managing the warehouse?
Mizuki, how long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
Okay, so the whole
18
time.
Years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her.
Oh,
The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Ey, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate
Yes.
of a Toku high school.
definitely her.
What?
I feel like I've heard Monica
Renju
Iwai's
was my
name.
classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend.
Yep.
One of the only friends I had.
Alice's Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Ooh, we're gonna sync with her. Maybe. Alright. To Abyss.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
Because it's not Iris.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Ey. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body. And we can prove it.
Because Monica was found in the warehouse that Renju manages.
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now. And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ey, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Date, she's not going to talk. Sync with her.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
I don't know, but I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.